Alright. Hello world and welcome back to Sky Factory. With me Cryptlight and Soma. Wait, where's there he is.
Oh Jesus Christ.
I was gonna say, did I just slap you on the fence?
Yeah, I was like, oh no.
We are without a Kordak again. But only for a little bit. He'll be back later.
Eventually.
Yeah, he's a little late, work schedule and all that. So Rob, let's run through some changes that we've made since the last time. There's still shit all over Kordak's bed. That's not a change. I caught that. We have a brewing stand.
Anything's changed in here. Oh yeah, I found that in one of those bags, so I just slapped it down there.
Ah, I also noticed this. I'm assuming this is going to be an enchanting area?
Yeah, I think Kordak was making this into an enchanting area.
Okay. Gonna have to knock out 2 of our windows, though.
Yeah.
Oh well.
I might move it somewhere else. Oh yeah, I found. Oh no, I'll tell you later. Whilst we're doing the tour. So,
I noticed the in case of emergency.
Yes. So if everything, literally, if the last possible option is break that, get the chance cube, and we'll just
panic.
Roll that dice, see what happens.
All right, let's.
We always have hell that we can fall back to.
Yeah. Let's go to your stuff first.
I tidied up a little bit.
Yeah,
so basically what I did was I knocked out the floors, and I didn't like having all the pipes above the ground. So I knocked out that and just put the pipes underneath.
Alright.
And then I promptly made another pipe that went over the top, which was for the lava. Because that one was... Because it's a fluid one, it has to go off gravity. So I couldn't put it underneath because it's not a pressurized one.
Okay.
So that's why it's above ground. But that was about it. Oh yeah, I did some other stuff with the smeltery. I tied up the ore production a little bit. So we've got rid of the basins, as you'll see when we go above. That they're now just dropping out ingots, but the ingots drop down into here, go through the auto packer, and end up as blocks.
All right, and now we have all of this crap.
Yeah, we've just got so much shit. But rather, I'm probably just going to have to enchant the sieves over there because they are, if you look in that golden chest.
Not doing much.
Yeah, they're pretty slow now. So we've kind of like, when I left the server running, it just basically sucked everything out.
Alright.
So, yeah. But that was about it for me. I just tidied things up. I didn't really place anything new. Made some more redstone clocks, so these are all automated. They're not working at the moment because nothing's going through. What I should probably do is... so there's a black and white list on here because I didn't want to make things alloy. So all the things that alloy are on one list and all the things that don't alloy are on the other. So all you need to do is go in there and click white list and it'll start dumping like gold and things in here.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, we've got a shitload of molten glass.
Yeah.
Molten glass in here?
No, I did, and that's because I need to make fluid conduits. Cause
yeah, so we will need the blockerino. There you go.
Unfortunately, this is making clear glass and not quite clear glass. So I guess I'm going to have to make a alloy smelter then.
I can make one of those. They're pretty cheap.
But yeah, the funnels, which is the system I was using before, for my garden clunches, it was lagging the server. Because I've started growing my entire back row of stuff. And I'm growing stuff in all of these now. So I figured I'd make some more, just so I can grow some of the next stuff. And when I put the funnels down, fill them with water, the entire server started lagging to shit.
Right.
So, I've got my water tank, I removed all the funnels, and now I basically just need to water fluid conduit them.
Yeah, that's easy enough. There's also there's something in Ender IO that you can use as well. It's where is it?
As you're looking at that, I made these little connector bridges just so I didn't have only the one path. I left this area because this time I plan on making a blast furnace, finally, to go with this coke oven.
Yeah.
And with that I can start making steel, which I needed for something, I'm sure. I don't know what. I continue breeding my chickens. Oh, yeah.
And I need steel for something as well.
Before I go through
I can't remember
what I'm about to go through, in order to get will, I've got a lot of will. Which, it's a pain in the ass to get, but I just spent a few hours. If I go into this chest here, I have so much will now. And that's because I just spent a few hours murdering enemies.
Ooh, fancy.
And the will you need a buttload of in order to do basically anything in blood magic. I made that little area down there, which is a mob spawner, to kill stuff to get will. It took me about 3 minutes of trying it to realize how inefficient it was, so I made something else.
Oh, Kyle, before you go through the nether, come here.
Oh.
So, this is actually good, because this brings us to the present I was going to give you. So, you notice there, when you were trying to go through the nether, it goes all wibbly-wobbly, and it takes a little bit of time for you to go through.
Yes.
Pop that onto your bauble slot.
Bauble slot. Oh, there we go. And now it's like I'm in creative mode, I can just... There we go.
Straight through.
Ooh. Alright, so you might hear a few ghasts. That's... with what is in here? Well, good thing I never need that. Oh god, they've infiltrated.
Oh, shit. Have you got a sword?
I do, but they might not be mad at me anymore.
Well, there will be in a second.
So I set up this little area. There's a pit because the short little bastards can just jump right through this, and they would kill me.
Right.
So I made the pit so that they just fall down there. I made hoppers.
Quite the selection of golden swords.
I murdered a lot of them, Rob. I have like 6 petty Tartaric gems full of will, and considering each mob you kill gets you anywhere from 0.5 to 3, I killed a lot. There was also the problem of nitro creepers, which is creepers with a bigger blast radius. So that's why this is all obsidian. I kept getting invaded, that's why it's like this. Having said that, I also realized something as I was making the platform, which is, this entire time being in hell, the only reason I wanted to be in hell, I'm going to leave because my god is allowed in here.
Yeah, no.
The main reason I want to be in hell was so I could get 2 chickens that I cannot breed. The soul sand chicken and the quartz chicken. I regret to say I wasn't recording when I realized they were there after having attacked the pigmen. And had to make my great mad dash to grab them in my 2 animal nets and bring them back. So here's soul sand, and here's nether quartz.
Yay!
In doing that while I was off, I did some more breeding. I got lime chicken. I think I already had the cyan and magenta. I now have a nickel chicken. I have the silicon chicken you asked me to make. I have the clay chicken.
Oh, yeah.
And I also have the glass chicken, which actually I can check them now. We have diamond chicken.
Yay!
We have a great deal of diamond chicken. Dink. I also found out that in your inventory on the side, there's a thing called trash can, which is incredibly useful considering I get so many goddamn eggs.
Oh, yeah.
And it just deletes stuff.
Yeah.
You know what? You two can now come back to your homes. Since I don't need you to hump anymore. And what did I want next? I wanted emerald chicken.
Yeah, 'cause we
emerald
don't have
chicken.
any way of getting emeralds at the moment.
And that is simply, I make this guy hump the one that's about to be born.
Excellent.
And it would have been smart if I actually tried to hatch more than one of the diamond chickens, because I also want a ender chicken. Oh my god. Oh, these are all ones that take the ender chicken, okay. Which is diamond and nether wart. And nether wart is glowstone and cocoa brown. And glowstone is yellow and nether quartz. So let's grab quartz. And put you here. And then I'm going to grab a yellow. And put you here. And then... who was the other one? Glowstone and cocoa brown, which I need red and green, so I guess let's make red hump green until until diamond is born. Alright, and that's about the chicken. All that I've done with the chickens. And then as far as my castle goes, all I've really done is I've made the basement, which is the old mob grinder, which I'm probably never going to use again.
Cool.
I've upgraded my altar a little bit. So these yellow ones here are the self-sacrifice. They make it when I cut myself with the dagger, I get more blood. These are orange-reddish ones are runes of capacity, which make it so my altar can hold more. And these blue ones are speed runes so that things infuse faster. And then naturally, I just bled myself until my altar was full.
Of course you did.
Upstairs, I didn't actually change much, but I will be getting to that soon. And there was something else I did. Oh yeah, I made my little obsidian farm over there. Which is what you're probably thinking the little waterfall is. Oh yeah, I also, Rob, you've got a present for me, so I've got a present for you. Let's go somewhere. How about, let's go back to the balcony.
I'm worried.
Don't be worried. It's nothing. Don't be worried.
I gave you a nice present.
Mine's a nice present, too. It took a lot out of me to make this for you. Rob, here's my blood.
Oh, God.
I found out you can put it in buckets.
Kyle, there's so much.
And like I said, it took a lot out of me to make this for you.
I wonder, can you put that in, drop that in the nether? Is that what we could use to actually sail our boat to the nether floor?
Rob, I honestly hope so. Because you can't place water, and lava would burn the boat.
Oh god, there was an explosion. That was quite scary.
Nope. It evaporated. My blood! Alright, so, I am going to get cracking on... could I task you first with, real quick, trying to make me an, alloy furnace so I can do the item conduits?
Yes, I'm gonna make the alloy smelter, and I will also make the crusher, because that they kind of like go hand in hand. So I will make those now, and I'll set them up here.
Sweet. In that case, I am going to try and make, where is it? Binding reagent, which requires 400 minimum will, but only takes 10. I need gunpowder, gold nugget, glowstone dust, and redstone. And then, Rob, if you want to see something real fancy, you will.
By God, you will.